Hi there, I'm Sean. Thank you for choosing this 30-minute strength and bodyweight class. I'm excited to exercise with you today. Now for class, you're going to need a set of dumbbells and a resistance tube that are appropriate for your fitness level, a chair, space that's free and clear of any debris, and then of course we need water to hydrate through class. And please feel free to stop at any time to get a drink of water, even if we're not stopping. I want you to listen to your body today and really get the most out of each of the exercises by really tuning in to each of the cues that I give you for each of them. All right, so with that, let's get the body moving. I'll turn on the timer here and we will tap side to side. And then let's reach out to the front. We'll change this just a bit, but for now I want you to reach out as far as you can through those fingertips and tap the toes out as you reach the leg out to the side as far as you can. Let's get that body temperature up, get the body prepared for what it's about to do. 30 minutes, it'll be over before you know it. All right, keep going here and add in a reach up when you're ready. Reach up, same leg that goes out is the arm that goes up into the air. Leads with the thumb, we reach up. That's it. Back to the front. Here we go. Big reach. Little twist for that upper body. Get the midsection good and warmed up. 4, 3, get ready. 2, and back to the reach up. Go. That's it. You have 4 more. 4, and then we will change to reverse taps. Ready? Tap it behind. Tap, tap. Right behind as the arms reach forward. You have 8, 7. Stay nice and tall. Keep your core engaged. You have 4 more. 4. Then we'll do doubles. 3, 2, 1. Give me doubles each side. Double. And just a little knee pull right there. Come on. Back, reach and pull. Getting the back side of the body warmed up a little bit. And 2 more, each side. Keep the core engaged. Pull that belly button in. And up into the ribs. All right, march it out. The next exercise is a knee circle. And then we'll alternate right and left and add in squats eventually. So right, left. Hands are on the waist. So big hip opener here. Circle, big circle, alternating sides. Using your core, keeping it engaged to help you stay balanced. Big circle. Lift your knee up, out, and around. By lifting it up, you engage your abs just a little bit more. From here, we'll add in a squat. So one knee circle, knee, and squat. Other knee, circle, and squat. That's it. So it's a modified squat. We're not going down all the way. We're still warming up the body. That's it. Big circle, lower. When you squat, make sure you push your butt back behind you and you keep your weight in your heel, the heels of your feet. So wiggle those toes for me when you're at the bottom. Big circle, lower, yes. You have 4 more, just like that. Just 2 more, go. 2, last one. And now we pull the knee, pull and reach, pull. Now with that reach, what I want you to do is reach and twist this time. So twist, twist, pull to the front, and then as you lower the foot and reach the arms up, you twist up towards the back. That's it. 4 more, 4, 3, and then we'll switch sides. 2, oh, Molly's joining us. 1, switch sides, pull. Make sure I don't accidentally tap her. Big reach. Add that twist. Big reach and twist. That's it. 8. Come on. 7. Reach it up there. 6. Keep going. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Shake it out. Hopefully you feel your body temperature up. Heart rate's up a little bit. You might be starting to feel a little bit breathy. If not, and you feel like you need to do more warm-up, absolutely feel free to continue to modify these exercises without any extra weight other than your body, smaller range of motion until you feel like you personally are ready. But 5 minutes in general, based on the exercises we do, large and dynamic, should hopefully prepare you to get to where we're about to go right now. So the first set of 3 exercises is to focus on the chest, which is going to be our theme for this class. Every group of exercises will be working the same area 3 times. All right, so it'll challenge you for sure. We're doing chest fly first. So bands behind you, hand on the handles, wrap them around once, and then if you can, wrap one around twice. Elbows over the band, so the band's underneath the elbows, shoulders are pressed down, engage the core, stay strong, and squeeze right here. 15 of them. Squeeze with the middle of the chest. Keep your thumbs up. Keep going. You have 5, 4, just 3 more. 3, squeeze real strong and tight. 2, last one, and release. All right, we're going to continue working the chest with push-ups. All right. Need to get this dog out of here. I'm going to end up hitting her. All right. Go on, Molly. Go on. 15 push-ups. Ready? Here we go. Down and lift. If you need to modify, you can bring one foot up. It makes it significantly easier, and you're still working the chest. It's your choice. Squeeze the butt nice and tight. Keep your shoulders pressed down. 3, 2, last one, and stop there. Okay, our last exercise to work the chest is going to be chest press. So different than the chest fly, we're still pressing forward, but we do a fly, or a press forward instead of a fly motion. Ready? Thumbs up, both hands, push it forward. So this is when you definitely want to have your hands wrapped at least once, maybe twice on both sides, so that you really feel the work being done. Exhale as you push the arms forward. Big exhale. And your fatigue should be setting in the chest muscles if you're really thinking about squeezing them tight on all these exercises. But no, this is the last one. You only have 3. Come on. 2, and now we're going to the lower body. So all 3 exercises done. You definitely feel that fatigue, hopefully. If not, next time through, you may want to increase your intensity by a little bit more difficult band as you do the exercises, maybe less modified push-ups, all kinds of options for you. All right, next exercise is squats with dumbbells, regular squats. So the feet go out wider than your hip joints. Toes are pointing out towards 10 and 2 o'clock. Shoulders roll back and down. You're gonna push your butt back and sit down in a chair, keeping your weight in your heels. Ready? Here we go. Chest stays up, eyes are straight ahead. Stand up tall all the way. Finish the squat by standing up all the way and getting all the flexion out of your hips. So straighten out your hips, squeeze your butt all the way from the bottom to the top. Big breath, come on. Last one, and stop there. Okay, shake it out a bit. Another squat, different kind. Now we're going wide. This is gonna attack a little bit more of the inner thigh, okay? Still pushing through the heels, keeping your shoulders over your hips. Shoulders are back and down. Let's go. Lower, stand up without locking the knees. Lower, feel that stretch, those inner thighs, and come back up. Extending all the way, those legs without locking them out, okay? Still pushing through the heels, keeping the core engaged. So pull that belly button in and then lift it up. Keep going. Big muscle groups working here. So you may be increasing your heart rate a little bit more. And stop there. Okay, our last squat exercise is actually going to be a narrow squat using the band. So go ahead and put the feet narrow inside the hip joints this time. And if you can, bring the hands up near the shoulders. Now, if this is too difficult, you can certainly do this exercise with the hands at the waist, okay, anchored in. Now, this is a much smaller squat because they're narrow, and I don't want you to shift your weight to your toes. So stop when you feel your weight starting to shift forward, okay? Push your butt back. Here we go. Lower and lift. Same thing, squeeze your butt all the way from the bottom up to the top. Stay strong. Keep breathing through this. Looking straight ahead. If your eyes go to the ground, you tend to lose your form. You want to keep those chests open, shoulders pulled back and down, eyes straight ahead. Last one right here. Stop there. And now we go back up to the upper body. Woo! We do a hinge with a row. So we'll hinge forward and row. You ready? Feet under the hip joints, shoulders back and down. Let's do it. Lift up all the way. Elbows draw up towards the sky. And you stand up. Squeeze your butt as you stand up. And take a little pressure off your lower back there. Smile when you come up. You are doing great things. And we are at the 18-minute mark already. Almost at the halfway mark. Already. Flying through. Thanks again for choosing to work out with me. I really do appreciate it. It's inspiring to know that there are people on the other side of this screen burning calories with me, taking care of their bodies. Very inspiring for me to know that, so thank you. Because if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be teaching classes. Thanks for coming. And stop right there. Stand up all the way. Okay, scap, retract. So your scapula are your shoulder blades behind you. This exercise, we choke up on the band, and the movement is just small. So it's like so. See how small the movement is? It's about drawing your shoulder blades together, okay? And you pull it apart. So squeeze, squeeze. 3, 4. It's all about trying to bring those shoulder blades together. Staying tall with your stance. Try not to sink into your hips. Lift up through your hips, through the neck, through the crown of the head. And I'm not pulling the band apart with my shoulders. I'm pulling them apart with my rhomboids. So the muscles between your shoulder blades make that movement happen. Squeeze them together. Squeeze and stop there. All right, now we're doing a reverse fly with a hinge, okay? So we hinge forward like so, reverse fly, and then stand up. 15 reps. Try not to throw the weights up. When you're down in the hinge position, control the movement. Ready? Let's hit it. Control up and control the down movement. Breathe through it. Keep your back flat. Remember to hinge at the hip. Okay? Try not to let the back round when you're in that hinged position. You've got this. Almost at the end here. Our third set of exercises working the upper back. I know. They're starting to feel a little fatigued. If you're doing these right, but good stuff. Everything on purpose. Remember, at any time you can lower a weight to the floor. You can do this with just your arms and still get a great workout if you move those shoulder blades and contract between them. Stop there. Let's get some water. Okay, our next exercise is a chair plank. For 45 seconds. Ready? Find your chair, set, and let's go. So we're just gonna hold it for 45 seconds straight. So the goal is a straight line from the top of your head down to your heels. So in other words, try not to allow this to happen. No butts in the air, all right? Lower the butt down. We don't want the butt to sag either because that's a lot of pressure on your low back. So straight line, press your shoulders down, away from your ears. And you're already at the 30-second mark, so just 15 seconds to go. Come on. 10 seconds. Squeeze the butt nice and tight. Are you starting to shake a little bit? 3, 2, and 1. Way to go. One more exercise before we start over. This is an oblique exercise, also working the core like we just were with the plank. Hands are up, and we bend down and reach behind the leg, engaging these obliques. When you go down, and then you lift out of it, you're contracting. Ready? Let's go. 30 of them. 1, 2, 3. Eyes are straight ahead. Keep those knees back. Try not to let the knees cave forward. Reach down as low as you can and stay deep in that plie squat position. We've done that before. And keep the abs engaged. Keep that belly button pulled in. Up into the ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Way to go. All right. First round of exercise is done. We do everything again. This time less repetitions. So I know the body's a little bit tired. We've done it once, but we've given those muscles plenty of rest in between. We're gonna go back and work them again. So going back to the chest, fly, you need the band. This time, we only do 10 repetitions, okay? Take the band behind you, wrap once. I'm gonna wrap one hand twice. Ready? 10 reps, solid upper body, solid base, and lift up nice and tall. Go, squeeze. Use the middle of the chest to make the movement. Use the muscles in the upper chest. Squeeze them together. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, they go fast when we only do 10 repetitions. So 10 push-ups. Now if the chair was just too much, even modified, you can do this on the wall as well. Just make sure your heels are off the floor and far enough away from you so that you're getting a good chest workout, okay? Ready? If you need to modify by bringing a foot in, 10 of them. Let's go. Lower, lift. 2, 3, squeeze your butt. Tighten your core. All the way around your midsection. Try and contract it. One more, and stop there. Okay, we pick up the band again for chest press. So the band goes behind you, wrap once, and I'm gonna wrap both hands twice for the chest press. Thumbs are up, we press it out 10 times. Ready? Let's hit it. 1. Woo, that definitely makes a difference when both hands are wrapped twice. Yeah. Get as much out of the time as you can. Of course, listening to your body, but we're here to coach and challenge you to get those goals that you have in place, to be stronger, to be leaner, and stop right there. Okay, wow. Roll the shoulders back. That was a chest workout for sure. Going to lower body, we need the dumbbells for squats. Feet are just wider than your hip joints, so put your fingers on your hip bones, and then make sure your feet are just slightly wider than that. Now, a little bit wider to help make sure you keep your weight in your heels is okay, but not too wide because we're going to do plie squats next, all right? Toes out at 10 and 2, weights in the pockets, ready? Let's squat. Stand up all the way. Take your time going down. Try and get your thigh as close to parallel to the floor as you can. Push the butt back and don't let the weight drift to your toes. Chest up, eyes up. 2 more. 2, and last one right here. You did it. Our last set of squat exercises is the narrow squat. So we use the band for that. Band is on the floor. You step in narrow. Feet are inside your hip bones. You're gonna draw those up or keep them at your hips. Your choice. We're only doing 10. Butts on, shoulders down, nice and tall. Sit back. 1. Whoo! Stand up all the way. 2. 3. Inhale on your way down, exhale on your way up. Big exhale. You have 1 more, come on. 1 more, stand up. You did it, all right. Time for the hinges with the row. We're doing the dumbbells first. When we hinge, especially when we're tired, it's really easy to want to round the back. So really try and lift your tailbone and keep your back nice and flat. Okay, when you do those exercises, super important. Ready? Hinge right at the hip joint. Hinge and row. Stand up all the way. Use your muscles in your butt to squeeze to help you stand up. Stand up all the way. Just 4 more. Draw those elbows right up to the sky. Stay with me. We have just under 8 minutes of class left. Stop. We need the scap retract. Scapular retraction is what we call it. So hands in the handles. And remember, we use the muscles between the shoulder blades to pull the band apart. Ready? So they're apart, we squeeze them together. Small movement. Draw them in as close as you can. Open. Feel the chest open. Feel the back close together. 3. And 2. And 1. All right, back to the reverse fly, our second time through. And just 10 reps. Then 2 more exercises, and we're done. We stretch. You ready? Here we go. Hinge with a flat back, reverse fly. Good song to finish. The upper back exercises. Stand up. Remember to control. Control the movement. Lift with your muscles, lower and control with your muscles coming down. One more. You did it. Okay, 30 seconds of a plank. We'll go down. Ready? 30 seconds. Get set. Go. Hold everything tight. Butts out of the air, no sagging, solid body. Try and contract every muscle through your body right now. Press your shoulders down. Pull that belly button up and in. Squeeze your thighs together. Squeeze your butt. Press through your heels. Press into the chair. You have 5 seconds to go. Come on, are you shaking? 3, 2, and 1. 20 reps for the obliques. It's time to stretch. Hands up, feet wide. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 5, 6. Reach down as far as you can and try and keep these knees solid. So don't let the knees cave in as you go side to side. Keep your lower body super solid. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, my legs are burning there too. If yours were, I was with you. All right, we did it. Way to go. Round of applause for you to make it through to the end. Let's get a drink of water and then we will stretch. Our first stretch is an oblique stretch because we just worked them. Standing, so feet together, reach up and over to one side and feel a nice stretch. All on. Now try not to lean forward, but stay open as if you're in between 2 panes of glass. Release. One more time, same side. Big reach. Incredibly important part of class. Thanks for staying with me. Reach through the fingertips. So it's not just bending, it's lifting as you bend. So you're lifting through the top of the head as you bend over. Release, other side. Really reach. Not just through your hand, but through your spine. Make your spine long. Release. So big lift and lengthen, and then you bend. You don't want compressed vertebrae and then bending. You want lengthened vertebrae and then a bend. Breathe through it and release. Okay, hamstring stretch. One leg goes forward, hinge at the hip and lift your tailbone up. Woo, for a nice stretch for the hamstring there. Pull your toes towards you. So get those toes up off the floor and pull them up towards your chin. Release, stand up. We'll go down into that stretch again. Ready? Push your butt back, tailbone lifts, flat back. Very tight muscles, hamstrings for most, that lead to a lot of back pain. So we need to stretch these muscles often. Release. Other side, especially at the end of a class when they're super warm and elastic. Pull the toes up. Keep your back nice and flat. Breathe through it. Release. We'll go down into that again. Ready? Sit back. Lift the tailbone. Flat back. The chair is close to you if you need to use it at all to help you balance. It's one of the reasons we have it. Little safety net there. Release. You may want to use it for this one. So if you need to turn it around so you have the back of the chair, just for your hand, we're doing figure 4. So cross your leg over, one over the other, above the knee, and sit back, opening that hip joint. Ooh, stretching some also tight muscles for most people. Little lower, 3, 2, stand up and tap it out. We'll do that again. Contract the core to help you balance. Keep it strong all the way around and sit. Nice long spine still. And breathe through it, smile. 1.5 minutes to go. Release, other side. Ready? Cross, sit back. This side's much tighter for me than the other. Wow, how about you? Usually, one side is much tighter than the other. Release and tap it out. Cross it over again. Can you sit down a little deeper the second time? A little deeper. And release. Okay, down dog using the back of the chair. or a modified down dog position. So we want to flatten our back and lift our tailbone. Let the head drop between the arms. Nice, again, lengthening for the back of the legs. Stretching that upper body as well. Release. Step forward. And we'll do that again. Flatten out your back as much as you can. Ready? Step back. Lift the tailbone. Let the head drop between the arms. And stop there. There's the timer. One more stretch. Let's open the chest. Oh, big chest opener. Now you're gonna give me a big hug. Give a big hug to you. And release. Shake it out one more time. Ready? Big open. Lengthen from shoulder to shoulder. Smile. Done great things for your body. And release. Roll the shoulders back. Whew, I'm sweating. How'd you do? Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. Again, my name is Sean. This was Strength and Bodyweight. I hope you can make it back to a class of mine again real soon. Until next time, keep it healthy. Bye-bye.